XRP Future Millionaire. I want to do a quick pre-daily close update. The daily close is in about 2 hours and 10 minutes. I am cooking. I'm doing Taco Tuesday with the kids. So I came on my phone to do a quick update because I didn't want you guys to be left out in the cold. I've got the steak on the... I bought like a sandwich steak. It's an Angus, grass-fed. And I kind of been like searing it like a chicken at first. And then I'm going to cook it in with some seasoning. And let it like cook in some water and boil it for a little bit after it sears a little bit. And then I'm going to cook it into like little strips and make tacos out of it. So anyhow, total crypto market cap is up 3.8 billion at 2.25% up at 1.75 trillion. We haven't quite made it over the 1.763 trillion resistance. So that's an obvious issue here. We got 170 trillion underneath. But what I really want to show you is Bitcoin and XRP. Bitcoin, it tried to get over that resistance point, but got quickly pulled back down to 39,000. Then it came down back within the symmetrical. So even if we just follow that, if it comes back down to the bottom, that's 36,880. So that's a several thousand point drop. So that's what I'd be looking at right now. And that's just what we're in right now. I think we're eventually going to fall down because we're in a bearish continuation pattern. And there's nothing we can do about that. XRP, again, it hasn't even got up to 65.5. It's running out of steam. It does have some 30-minute candles here where we had a little bit of volume, but as you can see, the last four, each successive one has less volume. This 30-minute stretch has been embarrassing, so we could look for a pull down here. So this is an ominous sight, so just be careful. We've got 61.1 support, 65.5 resistance overhead, but closer in the area we have 634 resistance, so that's what I'd be looking for. XLM, you've got 1945 support, 221 resistance, but we haven't been able to get out of this area and the volume is dying. It's atrocious right now, so it's always a problem. You've got 2124 underneath support for DGB, 2352 overhead, but again, it looks like we could be creating some kind of reversals here. The volume's crashing in the 30-minute, so that's always a precursor that the market might be getting ready to shift downward. Same thing with XDC. The market looks very similar. There's not a lot of buy volume coming in. We've got 577 support. If we could make it overhead, there's 6.7, but there's also this resistance area of about 608. So let me put it on my board. We've got ZIL, where you've got 4356 underneath support, and overhead you got 5035. It's a very tight zone, even though it's nice profits if you can get up there. But again, the volume's starting to crash here in the 30 minutes, so we're going to have to see what that leads to. V-Chain, we've got resistance at 5604. The volume is starting to crash in the 30-minute. We've got underneath support at 5163. So you can see a theme starting. And then HBAR, underneath 2203, overhead 23.8. But again, the 30-minute, we're losing out on volume. And then, let me just go down this list real quick, and then we're done. Doge, we've got overhead resistance at 1448, underneath at 1345. But again, with Doge, we're trying to find these big candlesticks, and we can't find them. And then with SHIBA, we've got overhead at 2232. We had one nice 30-minute stick of volume, but that's it. And 1923 underneath support. Make sure to hit that like button.